Okay. Oh, looks like we have audio now, so that's good. All right. Well, thank you to our very astute viewer, the one viewer that we've had, the first person ever to watch a live stream here on the Old Fashioned Real Estate Show. Appreciate that. You commented in the first attempt there that we did not have audio. So thank you very much for checking that out. Welcome back. I'm super happy that you've made it back. Anyway, listen, what I was saying in the last live stream that no one could hear apparently, and which will soon be deleted off of our channel forever, was that I'm very excited about some stuff that's coming up here on the Old Fashioned Real Estate Show and on our channel. We've interviewed a couple of really great guests. That's something we've never done before. We interviewed Jillian Sidoti from crowdfundinglawyers.net. She's one of the leading experts in real estate syndication, SEC compliance, and raising money from private individuals to invest in real estate deals. So I'm super excited about that interview. That was a lot of fun. She even sang for us on our channel. She sang for us on the show, a little Chattanooga choo-choo action there. So thank you for that, Jillian, if you're watching this, appreciate it. We also interviewed Matt Faircloth, who is a author of the book Raising Private Capital. He has a really popular YouTube channel with the DeRosa Group, which I will, it's DeRosa, DEROSA, I believe, group. And you can go subscribe to his channel as well. He actually streamed the better part of our interview with him on his channel. So if you're like really hankering to see that before we release it, if you go over there and check out his channel, you definitely can see that interview. We have some editing and stuff to do, and we only release an episode every other Sunday. But this is sort of a bonus in between regular episodes. So it's just me this time, obviously, and I'm not drinking at the moment. So it's maybe not as fun as it is when Brian and I are getting a little tipsy, but I wanted to tell you about the things that we have coming up. So we have those two interviews, which I'm excited about. We have one episode coming up in about a week and a half that's coming out before those two episodes. So it's going to be about a month before the interview episodes are out. But we also have a really cool, if you haven't already seen this, it's on our website, downloadable report that we offer for free that comes with a free coaching call with me. So if you download the report, you have an opportunity to get on my calendar and talk to me in person one-on-one for about 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes we go over if I feel like talking, which if you know anything about me, that's pretty much every time. But anyway, so you have an opportunity to do that. If you go to oldfashionedrealestate.com and click on the free blueprint, you'll find a link to a downloadable report that allows you to learn how to turbocharge your real estate returns. So it's called Turbocharge Your Real Estate Returns. It's simple, short, but I think it's very effective. It talks about things like how to look at risk and how to consider whether or not to use leverage and things like that. So some of it is stuff that we've covered on our show. Some of it we have not covered on the show yet. And then, of course, once you've read that report and scheduled the call with me, you can ask me any questions that you have about that, and we'll try to do our best to give you some good real estate investing advice. It could be anything from our last show topic, which is how to get started in real estate, to how to make the transition to multifamily real estate, or what I should do to find more deals, anything like that. I'm not omniscient, so if I don't know the answer, I will just tell you that. But probably I'll at least have some thoughts on it. I've been involved in real estate for a long time, as you know, from watching the show. And anyway, so listen, I just want to check in this super short video. It's our first ever live. Well, technically our second ever live, since the first one didn't have audio, but I just want to check in and say, hey, and we also have an Old Fashioned swag store coming out. That store's already up, but there's a little problem with the payment portal, so you can't actually buy anything yet. So you'll see that on our website. You can see what products there are, but if you click through to buy, it won't let you. And our people that set that up are actually on vacation this week. So hopefully by the time you see this, it'll be fixed. But if not, sometime before the end of this month, and it's October 15th, 2019. So I would say within the next week, that will be fixed, and you'll be able to purchase cool things like this shirt that I wear all the time on the show, the Old Fashioned Real Estate t-shirts. We have hats, we have cups, can koozies, all kinds of fun stuff like that. And we look forward to, sharing those with you. we're really not looking at that as a major profit center. It's really just something to give back to our fans. So super. Thank you. Yes, I have a lot of books behind me. Somebody just noticed that, and I appreciate that. I actually had a little bit of an obsession with buying rare first editions. So if you look, I think it's hard to do this because it's in reverse, but right behind me there are these books right here underneath that bowling pin. Those are signed John Grisham books. Below that, you have some Stephen King books, and then over behind me above my globe there's like some this is all my back stock too. This is the worst part about it, right, is that I actually have many more books on a much better display that aren't in my like sort of private office. This little office area I don't normally share with people. And when I go on podcasts and stuff, I tend to have like the old-fashioned banner behind me that blocks the shelf. But I actually left that over in the office today. So, I'm going to be recording a podcast here in about an hour for someone else's show, the Capital Raiser show. And they're going to be interviewing me. And so I just going to have to do it with the bookshelf in the background. So hopefully it doesn't offend anyone that I like to read books. So I read a lot of books. But anyway, yeah, so appreciate that. Anyway, let's completely off topic, and hopefully I haven't bored the snot out of all of you. But you guys feel free to ask any questions you have, and I'll try to answer them in the comments. And as always, like and subscribe to our channel, and then also share it widely, because the reason we do this is to help people make better real estate investing decisions. And the only way we can do that is if we have a wide reach. Right now we have about 300 or so, 320, I think 25, 27, somewhere around there, dedicated fans, which is honestly, it exceeds our, and I apologize for this. I have my phone ringing, but it's spam, so we'll just ignore that. But it exceeds our goal for the year, which was only to have 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So now my new goal is 365, one for every day of the year. And then next year we want to get to 1 billion subscribers. That's an exaggeration, obviously, but maybe a few thousand, maybe 20, 30, 50, 100,000, something like that. So in order to get to 365, we need you to share this video, share our show, and then also make sure that if you're not already subscribed or subscribing. So appreciate that all. And like I said, go over to our website, and I'll put a link to it right now actually in the comments, and you can go over there and you can find the I got to make sure I spell it right here. So you can go over there and you can check out the report, the downloadable report. That's also where the store will be. So listen, guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks. And John, thank you for noting that the sound wasn't working. So thanks for that as well. You guys have a great day. I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. Thanks.